Have you ever felt like you're juggling between your work and your personal life? Then stick around because on this episode of She Knows, we are going to talk about the 5 golden rules that will help you create a sense of balance. Now, before we even get into the 5 golden rules, let us understand if it is possible to have this balance. Now, for having this balance, you need two things. One is either a solid support system, or second one is a guilt-free attitude. Now, solid support system is something which is not in our control. So some are very fortunate that they have the support of their loved ones, their parents, their in-laws, or even a reliable help who help them look after the home when they are away at work. And that solves half your problems. But for some of them, it is not possible to have a solid support system, which is when the second attitude is what will help you, the guilt free attitude. So we women always have this constant thought when you're at home, you're thinking what you're missing at work. And when you're at work, you're always thinking about your children or your family. So, to do this, you need to have a guilt free attitude and focus on where you are. Now, let me tell you my story. Back when I was working, I was one of the fortunate ones who had the support of my parents. My mom used to look after my kids while I was away at work. But to be frank, it is not possible for them to be with you 100% of their time. So, when they were not around, I hired a house help who helped me look after the children. And I also joined a yoga class. So there were a lot of people who told me, you're already away at work for so many hours. How come you have even taken this extra yoga class, which used to take like 1.5 to 2 hours? And but what I realized at that point is yoga was helping me create a sense of balance. And also, it helped me to be with my children 100% when I was with them. So the bonding between me and my children never decreased or never went down. And but there are people who either don't have a support system or are not able to get out of this guilt-free attitude because they are built that way. And for them, we have this 5 golden rules, which will create a sense of balance. Now, the first golden rule is to prepare the week ahead or plan for the week ahead. Now we are constantly thinking about what to cook for breakfast, lunch, dinner, along with the hundreds of other thoughts we have on how we are going to manage during the week. So, planning the week ahead about your food, about the people you're going to meet, what are the things you're going to focus on, just spending half an hour on a Sunday will give you that much time during the week to focus on important things because that is one thing that's out of your head. The second golden rule is learning to say no. Now, no is a very small word, but it's very powerful. And when you use it rightly, you can actually prevent burnout and it'll save you a lot of time. So, this will help you invest your time and your energy on things that are actually important. And that is the most important thing about where you need to focus your time and energy on. Now, the third golden rule is using technology wisely. Now, in today's digital age, technology is something that can be taken either as a blessing or a curse. So use technology wisely. Put reminders, notification that will help you create your space between your work and your personal life. So basically, you're setting boundaries by using this technology to set alarms, reminders, which will tell you, okay, now you need to shut off your work and you need to focus on your personal things. So it will actually help you manage your time efficiently. The fourth golden rule is delegate and collaborate. Delegate tasks at work and share your responsibilities at home. It is women have this habit of taking the responsibility themselves. So somewhere you need to set your own boundaries and start delegating tasks and collaborate because collaboration is a game changer. And you have to understand that you don't have to do it all alone. You can do it all together. And that will actually help you save a lot of time and create this sense of balance. The fifth golden rule is scheduling me time. Now, this is the most important one because you're actually trying to focus on yourself. Now, when you have a doctor's appointment, you will actually go to the doctor irrespective of the work that you have or the personal thing that you need to take care of. So, why don't you do that with yourself? Schedule this me time and stick to it. It can be anything, just reading a book, taking a walk, or even having a cup of chai. It just gives you that sense of being with yourself, which actually helps us in a lot of things. And just remember that your well-being matter. These are the five golden rules that we have curated for you. But I'm sure there are different other ways which you use to actually create a sense of balance. Now, what are those? We would definitely love to know about it. So do share your thoughts and let us know what do you follow to create a sense of balance. And join us next time on another episode of She Knows for more empowering insights. Until then, keep shining and thank you.